Okay, peeps, I've decided to restart. I'd not set my OBS properly, so you couldn't even see what I was doing. And now you can. I thought that was a bit more appropriate. Just to get started again. So what I can do is... let's get on this. Right, there we go. So I set to tricky for short, and I'm starting this game over. I'm not skipping through everything, but if you can't see the dialogue, then it's not quite. You're not getting the full experience. I was watching it with my girlfriend yesterday, and a bit this morning, and it just looked as though all you were doing was looking at a bit of a screen with a face. You didn't see any of the interactions. So unless I was reading out to you, which I did on some bits, but I didn't on the other bits, you had no idea what was going on. Just flicking from one person to another. Yes, there might have been a bit of talking, but it weren't there all the time. So this is the Nautiloid, the Mind Flayer Space Jammer vehicle. Maybe they might bring either a mod or a DLC that takes you into the Crystal Spheres, which is what all of these lands are said to be in the D&D universe. Which is why you see this Nautiloid right now disappearing from there into here, and then will disappear again. Oh, that's just the dragons. If you see my other ones, you'll know this bit already. So it is really cinematic. You could make a film out of this easy. I'm surprised they've not brought this bit out as a bit of a film anyway. Because I'd have no doubt that there'd be loads of D&D people who are actually wanting to go and watch this. I know I certainly would. So they've just disappeared again, and where are they going? Well, this is where we find out. Now I chose a dwarf as my guardian, but they've still given me a Githyanki. Right, this is one of the 9 realms, I believe. 9 realms of the planes, the lower planes, or 10 realms, or whatever they are. I've been D&Ding for over 30 years. I've been GMing for over 30 years. That's Game Master or Dungeon Master. And I wanted to play this because it brings in my love of the game into a video game. I've played Baldurs Gate and Baldurs Gate 2. And quite a few of the others. I mean, when TSR went down and ended up being sold to Wizard of the Coast, they just brought out Return to Underdark. I think that was what it was called, which was a game, but it was based on, it was created using DOS, so Windows DOS, just as things were moving to this kind of stuff. I hope they bring it out again, because it was a lovely game. So this is me. You can zoom in using the scroll wheel. Right clicking on it allows you to examine things. Left clicking, tapping on the shoulders, allows you to go and see things. You see this little chest that's closed. As soon as I've taken this, the chest opens.
Good.
Use the central wheel to zoom around. A and D left and right. W and S back, forwards and back. Q and E to turn left and right. I like the left button to turn me left and the right button to turn me right.
Seems simple
But
enough.
let's see what we're going to do.
Someone else got out.
Someone else got out. Anyone else getting out?
Might be other survivors.
Oh, brilliant.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
So we've already been there. We've done this. This is a healing restoration place. Sphincter. Now, we all know what a sphincter is. It's your bum. So this is a nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
So we're going to investigate because we've got investigation as a skill. We've got +6. We need a 10. We need 4 or more. And we got 4. So you get even the score, it's a success. You get less than the score, and it's a failure.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Let's make it crumble. Okay, I took 3 points of damage. If you look at my health down on the left-hand side. Okay, so now you can actually see the game. And I want to go up here. So if I press the home button, it takes me to him. Let's turn round. We're running around this bit. You can see on the map up here, hopefully, when the screen catches up to me. And let's go back onto that. Okay, so I'm looking at this right now, and yes, you can see everything that I can. Hopefully, let me just double check that. Yep, you can. So, let's have a look at this. Can I right click on this? No, I want to right click on it. It looks like a brain. So I keep forgetting which way around to turn. Also looks like a brain and these little things. Rune slate.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
So this is using psionic energy. That's brain stuff.
More for me.
Let's take an opal. And let's see if there's anything else around here.
What's hiding here?
Cartilaginous chest. Oh, we've got some money. That's his first lot of money. And as you can see, this everything moves out of the way when you scroll round. It's very much like what was happening with Divinity Original Sin 2. It looks like another one of those things there. Everything looks very similar to that. My guy's running around, look, because I've clicked miles away. Now you can only go so far away from him. And I think it's just within his vision area. So you can't get up there without jumping. But let's have a look and see how the jumping works. There we go. So it shows you how far away. Now that's going to cause fire. Let's quickly go over there. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. So there's nothing, nowhere else we can go on there. So we're just gonna jump back down to here. And now we're getting some damage, but we're gonna go in here and heal up.
I feel better.
Feels better. So this sphincter, we're going to go through it. It looks like a door on the little symbol, and it is a door. Let's go. What I found annoying is I can't look up. I mentioned that in my other
Anything of use?
streams. Let's take that.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Okay. So stuff's flashing into my mind.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
So we can sit in the chair, so we can interact with some bits and pieces. It tells us where we're going. And neural apparatus, stand on that, allows us to come up. Yellow means we can interact with them. And see all these brains around.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Sonic presence, which is the brain talking to us. That's why it sounds so
Exposed
strange.
brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? Am I not
Newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Okay, so we're not sure what it is.
The enemy. So many enemies.
We'll do this
Remove us
first.
from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
No, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna inspect the exposed brain. Roll that dice, and we're gonna get a 7, which takes us with plus 6, 13. All right. So we
You
failed the
notice
Arcana, but
edema,
we
a
can see it.
swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Gently prise it free. I don't want to do that. Attempt a cerebral extraction, staying mindful of the swelling. Meh. Destroy the brain. Because I've got a feeling it's got legs on the other side. It's not that. It's a different creature. It's already told us that. Okay. So, Mianith. Okay, so what have we got down here? There's nothing else around here. Are you going to take us up? No. So is there anything else around here that we can interact with other than the brains? Doesn't look like it, so let's go back down. Let's see if that takes us down. No. So it makes sure that we don't fall off anyway. So we've got all that fire, we've got books and an eldritch tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Now, technically, that should give us some intelligence or knowledge based history things. Can't take the books out. That's fallen over. Is there anything up here? No. So I think what we need to do is move around here. I can't see any more creatures. And there we go, look. Dragons. Real dragons. Oh, see her up there? What are you going to do? Yeah, I saw you. And...
Abomination. This is your end.
I don't look that bad, do I?
Throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this?
You see what I mean about the Guardian?
Vlaakith blesses me this day.
But I think she's
Together,
supposed to have her anyway. I
we
don't know
might
what
survive.
where the Guardian's gonna be at some point or other. Anyway,
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed.
so these
Our
parasites
bodies
are those
and
little
minds will be
things that you
tainted
saw
and
going
twisted.
into his eyes.
Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
She's very much up herself.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
So let's escape. That's gonna
First,
hurt your
we
neck,
exterminate the
your throat.
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address
Okay.
the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
So I think you is drawing my weapon. Let's have a look and see what it says. Little imps. This is where we get his turn-based stuff coming from. So, let's finish that. But I want to first... So it's not... I didn't press J, I pressed U. F? No, U. Alright, so that is my sneak attack. I can't do a sneak attack, I can only do a normal attack.
I'll strike you down.
And instead, I'm just going to quickly pick it, and that's a hand axe. If I put I for an inventory, I can move that. I can't move that. Damn, it's not as good. Right, so if I have a dagger, I'll be able to do that. We'll press that, and I think we'll... Have I dropped it? It's still there, look.
Swift and lethal. Hitazeth.
Wallop.
What lies within?
Okay, no, let's do that. And she's going to end. Okay, did I not pick that up? But it's still showing the axe. Have I not got... I have got the axe.
Anything of use?
I need a bow or something. Not enough movement.
Time to strike.
Now I could potentially take the dodge action. But I think I can
Taste
take
my fury.
a strike on this one.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now,
So companions, some join you on your thing. Take control of them. Portraits. There we go. Look. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Let's rob you. You're on your dead body. Oh, okay. So now we've got a ranged weapon, but what it doesn't... I've just picked it up. Take home. I didn't pick it up. And put that in the range side there. So now I've got a range thing, but it doesn't give me any arrows or anything. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get her, and if you drag it off, you disconnect them, look. It breaks what see as a chain. So she's going to have these. Those void bombs are quite good, actually. Alright, so I can't drag circle around like other games. There's nothing up there. We've already been up there, and it all looks like a brain look. And that's how the nautiloid
delay.
things work.
Within reach. Brains for these vile gate to feast on.
Okay. So that's a healing potion that's been taken. It takes you on, tells you on the other side. Let me rob that one from you. There's some more money. And I'm doing it separate for a
Breathe
reason.
deep and move.
Now there's another one of those restoration things. And we're going to link them back together. You see the chain there, look? It shows a chain. Now I'm just going to put him on top. There we go. Not that it's going to... just, I think it's how it looks when they're walking around.
Ship won't be able to
So
take
now they'll
another
both
Titan
move at
attack.
the same time.
We need to get out before it's too late.
Alright, so let's have a look and see what he's got there. Is that any better? No. The damage isn't better. It's a different kinds of skills. If you look at those things underneath, it's a proficiency with these things, but he's not proficient with that weapon. And that's short sword the same. She has her own specific weapon, and you see these things like this, you'll see trees or vines or things, and it's just stuff that you can climb up. There's nobody else there, nothing to jump onto. We're doing another climb, automatically takes us up here. Look, is there anything that way? There's just a fire, there's nothing else there, nothing to bother about, and that's circling around on the curls on the nautiloid.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, get close enough to open up. And let's walk through.
Gate machinery. Make no sense of it.
Okay. So I've just pressed that and it's released these. That's okay, because... Alright, if you look at the top here, it tells you these two are mine and these two are hostiles. But it's going to give us extra... Let's just use the bow for a crippling move. Okay, and then just move in
No
like
time
this.
to waste.
Okay, she can't do that, so we'll end your turn.
Breath.
And then we'll just do
To the
this.
chase.
And you're dead. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, he's only got a candle anyway. And have I got... oh, a flourish. Not enough move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over this way and do that. Which way you turn don't make any difference. I just want to move away from... make sure anything's going on. And you're dead. And she can do you. Alright, I'm not going to have a... I'm going to let him pick them up. And... she wants to come out.
Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
No time for stragglers, eh? Well, I'm gonna... there's no time... I'm gonna look around to
construction is
wait
too
to
alien.
release her.
Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yeah, I'm sure we've got time.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Okay, so we look at the pod. Touch that.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
An empty socket. Have we got anything to hit it?
Nothing.
Yeah, why not?
The console remains dormant.
Okay, so that's one of the things that we've got to do now. We've got to look for something. We've got a thing here. I'm slightly injured. There's nothing there really to worry about. don't want these going anywhere.
You are beautiful.
Here we go.
Alright, so let's go back through.
No
Let's
traps,
take that.
please.
Oh, God. So we can find a golden key. Alright, so when that comes back round, because it's probably going to walk all the way around, and when it comes back, we're going to kill it. That is really annoying that you can't just hit it.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Okay.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
So how can we let her out?
I hear something. Voices.
I hear nothing of the sort.
Let's push this.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
No, that's what we didn't want to do. Oh no. That'll be the last bit. That's what's going to happen to him. So unless we can find a cure parasite and stuff like that.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
It might be our fate. I think you're absolutely
It's
right.
already finished.
We've already done that. So let's have a look at this. Good. We'll take that just for now. Eldritch Rune, that'll be what's going in. Oh, and some gold. Nice.
Those controls next to the pod.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
But we can't get it out. Let's go back down here, do the bit we need to do, and that's as far as I can go. Look, I'm only going to speed, I'm walking.
Might be useful.
Let's take this.
Another brain.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Maybe that's what the Githyanki are going to do. No. Alright, so let's let her out and see if that intellect devourer actually comes near us.
The console appears dormant.
Insert rune in that socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
What do you reckon? Should we place hand? Take a closer look first. So I hope everybody's all right. And we're on a 10. Let's roll that dice. As you can see, we failed on that. Sorry about that. My delivery's just arrived for my phone. My screen cracked and broke and everything. Alright,
Nothing
so...
in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
Well, let's do it anyway, because if it does transform her, she's stuck inside like that other one is.
You feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
So, whose authority? Alright, so let's do that anyway. Let's will it to open using 2. That's alright. We're out of 1, which is a critical failure. We couldn't have failed on that.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command.
Everything's psionic, so that's brain work anyway.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Yeah, I don't want to give it too much strength, because that might just make us change quicker. Oh, she was lucky. Looks like she's wearing foil. Kitchen foil. With rings on it.
Thought I was done for.
You were done for. We saved your life.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
Ah.
You keep dangerous company.
It is
Fair
what you
point.
need.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can
Yeah.
get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Yeah, you can watch my back from that Githyanki. Alright then, let's get going. Did you feel I felt it before we were in each other's
I
head?
did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
I think we will.
Shadowheart. One
Nice to
moment.
meet you, Shadowheart. That's fine.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Just because you've got fancy armor
She's
with
right.
expensive jewels in.
Lead on.
Okay, so which way did we kill that? Is he still walking around? Right, another sphinx here. So let's go through here. Let's try pressing that button. Oh, that looks cool.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Let's heal. Okay, and I think we need to go through that way. That's the way we've just come. Are we going to end up going round there? Alright, let's just go through here.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Whatever that's supposed to mean. Okay, so that's his first auto save. Yeah, I'd rather not be fighting those. And there you see why illithids or mind flayers are so deadly.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Get out of here now.
Okay, so let's just do... Can we do No. going to nick everything anyway. I think we need to go this way round. And where's the dodge action? There isn't one. So green seems to be on our side at the moment. And kill him, come on. And have you got anything else you can do? Okay, that means you've got to come further towards me. Oh, using Commander Blast on Commander Zuluk. So she's gonna run, and then she's gonna do. Okay, and that'll do you. Oh, you're just nasty, that's what it is. I've not got advantage on you, so let's just do that instead. And so it's showing you the whereabouts we are in there. So it's me, then him, then me, then that. Other imp's nearly dead. He's been got. You know, just in case it's got something. And you should be dead now. Yeah. And just enough movement. And I want to stay away. Is that a chest? No. Just trying to see what things are around. Look, don't know if it's turn-based. Right, I need to find that. Maybe we do that after.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Open up.
And let's use your dash. And see if there's any more movement. There we go.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There we go. We've got a dagger. Let's quickly put you in there. Oh, it's 'cause she... I don't know why it's not allowing me to... Oh, it's because it's an action.
Hurry before they strike.
You got something for me? Can't get to you. Done.
On my way.
And then we will make a dash. It'll only go as far as it'll let me. So it tells us whereabouts they are on the health bar as well, look.
On the move.
There's nothing else we can do.
What lies within?
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
And we need to use an arrow.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, and there's nothing else we can do. We can't reach any further.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
And now she's doing this. We do want that. And
On the move. Let my name be known.
and dazed it. Okay. And you're nothing.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Just die. Strange. And that's as far as I can go with that. Alright, so I want to...
Onward.
Okay.
Consider me intrigued.
Oh, you're not going to do
Hell's
anything. You are
alien
going to do something.
transponder.
There we go.
You made it in time.
Are you going to burn the other two? Ah, red dragons, nasty things. Okay, what's happening now? Have you got to undo them? No, you just hold them steady. Get a bit of pop, keep me ready. Okay, so while this is happening, and there's a bit of a break, I've just got to go and put the food in.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Okay, so you can hear me again. Alright, so it crashed. There's things that we've not seen. He's only just got up, so checked
Other
up for
than the
injuries.
infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I need a cure. But some bits that I've not done yet. Unique. Go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. I will indeed do that. Let's open the journal by pressing J. And dialogue points. Inspiration. When a character performs an action that's true to their background, they gain inspiration. Quests. Find a cure. Escape the Nautoid. Complete. Rescue the illicit captures. Complete. Okay, so luckily enough, I weren't staying around. I didn't hang around long. I managed to get back. You only had a little bit of a wait for me. So there was at least one chest.
What's up for
Okay.
discussion?
Let's wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Looking at the back of her hand, she's got a bit of blood that's gone all the way through as though it's spiked. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling,
You remember me?
then nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't recognize this place.
Okay,
But
so you
anything's
see,
an improvement on where
press
we just came
space to skip.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Okay, so we need a high level healer to be able to get rid of these things. Now, it mentioned about a camp and a long rest. You take short rests, you can have 2 short rests in any particular day. And they will allow some of your spells to come back if you're a spellcaster, or some of your abilities. If you take a long rest, you'll be able to also heal up 50% of your hit points. You take a long rest, there are other spells and abilities that you can get back. You want to stay together? Yeah, go for it.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Oh, thank you very much.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
You're welcome.
It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Ah. So we need to look for bits and pieces. In Divinity Original Sin, there was bits and pieces in the sea. I found it a bit annoying later on because there was only so much that, like, this is as far as we can go because that's our vision. So we're going to go here. We're going to have a quick look at this. There's a backpack there and a book. Might be something we can get. And as you can see, we're coming down here. Highlights, nearby items. Find loot. Alright. Now we just ran past those bodies. We need that for nutrients for camp supplies, food for later.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
There we go. What's that? Book. And that's just a little shanty. I sang that in the previous one. You don't want to be
Something good here, I hope.
destroyed for the rest of your life by listening to me. We'll take all these things first, and then we'll come back for any more. Pressing I to open the inventory.
What's in here?
Because that's a thing. Some more water. That's that intellect devourer. That's what those things were that were running around trying to steal people. And we've come to a waypoint as well, which is this thing here. Let's have a look. And it shows on the mounds an ancient door to overgrown ruins. Alright, this is our map. You press M to do that. Now there's some bodies down here. We've only got to there, so we've got to go past them again anyway. And press escape to come back out. We could walk up there. And in fact, I think we will. We've done that side. Let's go down there. If we go too fast, we'll miss things. Like this. Get some belladonna. Abducted commoner.
More of those wretched things.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything in these things, but you never can tell.
Better stay back. One
All right,
strike can be
so
lethal.
it's just done. It's just seen me. I need to move forward a bit. I'm at no, if I was outside that circle, I'd be at long range. All right, so we've got to come back to those ruins. That's that chest that we didn't go to. So let's go and have a look at this. Oh, I see. There's another one there. So I'm going to end turn there. There's another two by the looks of it. There's the other one. And you can't quite get to me. I get to there. And then I will do a... They were saying whoever it's with these, but most of them say on the first one they've got 1 point of damage to them. So yeah. Sucker. Now I'm going to attack you. And then I'm going to do a flourish on you. Critical hit, but only 1 damage. Alright, I'm going to stay there, ready for it. That's a lot of damage you're doing. What's happening? Am I on fire or something?
Let's do this.
I went through that, but it didn't look like I was on fire. Push you. Shim went into the fire.
You fight well.
Okay.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a
That's what we're
distant
looking
prospect.
for. Intellect, alchemical ingredient. Alright. So short rest. Take a short rest to recover half your hit points. You see how we're really low. And we've also got and levels to go. Now this campfire on the bottom right hand side, click on that and it says about your short rest, your long rest, and you go to campsite. Now if we've got a campsite anyway, we can take a short rest there. And this is where we can take a long rest and things like that. Let's take a short rest.
Feel that one later.
Back on full hit points. Let's go up a level. These are actions I get. For being a sneaky thief or rogue. Invoke duplicity. Alright. Can turn undead. Prepared spell. Let's have a look. Don't want to do inflict wounds. That gives them minuses on their things. That gives us pluses on our things. Those. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so is this? Where's my chest then? Is that my chest? Is this it?
Open up.
No. Did it say I only get a long rest? Alright, so you see down here it's got my healing potions and grease bottles and things.
I'm ready.
And on the
Whatever it
ladies
takes.
it's also got detect thoughts scroll. These things revive people that are dead, and that's a caustic bomb. And you've got the void bombs as well. Alright. Oops. Ah,
I've got a long road ahead.
maybe that's my chest.
Let's have a look.
It is. Okay, so if I right click that, equip it. There we go. This chest bears the faint likeness of 6 noble figures. It's not a box of holding, which I was hoping it would be. But it does give me space to organise things. And it gives me a red princess cape, a flourishing hat, and I'm going to equip that. What does that say? Okay, so I can now have an offhand. You will automatically use your bonus action to make an offhand attack while using 2 weapons unless you toggle this option, which is pressing R button. I'm gonna leave those. And they were in there. I'm going to open that. Oh, and we've got all this food and magic potions and things. Brilliant. We'll take all that. Drake General Die. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter its colour of fabric. I'm not particularly bothered about that. So my personal inventory is there, and if I press tab, both of ours come up, which is the party view. Okay, so alchemist pouch. I've got some bits and pieces in there already. And what I'm going to do is read this letter. Okay, so this is just a letter from somebody, from someone called Anna. It doesn't really mean anything, but it gives it a little bit of flavour. Leave your boat, and the boat's just been destroyed and he's died. That's a big shame, that. Don't want it anymore. And homely clothes, shadow clothes, okay. Do we want that one? If I'd have been a ranger, I'd have had that. But that looks better for me. Simple robes just goes on there, but it's not as much. Slave mind. Oh, we got a ring. You can have that, my dear. And we've got water that can go in there. You can have potion of mind reading. Grease bottles. Don't particularly need candles, but we'll put those in there along with that. Now we've got some items like those. Can we not put any more in there? How much are these weigh? Excuse me. So where's those gems gone then? Oh, I have put them in there. So where are they? See what I mean about how annoying this can be. Okay. So, if I did that, you see the weight goes down. That weighs 6.7. One and a half. Call that 2. Okay. Maybe it doesn't. So what we'll do is we'll keep all the weapons and stuff in there that we're not using. You can have that. There's a nice short bow, or do you want this? Let's stick to that, shall we? So these bottles and these potions and things. Okay, so that's everything up here. I'm going to put those things in there. Really don't want to be carrying them. Infantry management never harmed anyone. There we go. Alright, so that mask allows me to do change shape.
Very well.
Something the matter?
So we can do a bit of talking, interacting here.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Good. No reason for us not to stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Oh.
If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldurs Gate. There's someone waiting for me there.
Oh.
Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Is that your partner? Is it?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Okay, so we'll leave you.
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one.
Good.
Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Because I'm good.
How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Just keep singing them.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Mystery's overrated. Have you got that one? We have to rely on each other. Easier if we knew each other as well. You don't want to talk about yourself. Just looking to make a conversation.
Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
We will. So let's go back. Leave campsite. Took me ages to work out that one. On how to turn back to campsite and away and all the rest of it. Right, so we've looked at you, we've looked
Something
at you.
good here, I hope.
Get another brain. You're not a body. Okay. Anything up here? No? Take some of those things, and I think we get another one up here. Was that chest? You stepped in a surface that could become dangerous if affected by elements of lightning. Most surfaces like this can be washed away. Let's take all of that. So this will be this stuff down here, mysterious liquid. You see, and that's what that's about. There we go, that's stopped burning now anyway.
Best be on my way.
Okay, so let's have a look at what these are. That's the thieves' tools. Oh, a liar. And what we can do also is we can send things to camp. Any herbs or anything? Not done is checked out those other bodies that were down there. So let's do that now. Ravaged beach. Mangled fisherman, we get some more bits and pieces. So we've done that. Let's see if we can get some more water. It's a nice bit of water here. Oh, coins. And a nice backpack there. A frumpy hat. You can sell it. And then see what else is over this way. Anything? Nothing? See, that looks like a mini Nautiloid there. And it doesn't look like we can do anything that way. Let's go back this way. Over here you can see the two characters moving along the beach. You'll not see the bodies and all of a sudden they'll appear. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so
With a flick of the wrist.
so we're doing this first sleight of hand open locks. We're gonna need a 5 and we've got plus 12. So unless we get a 1, we'll succeed. Oh, a helmet and some coins. I've already done those. Anything down here? No. Remember, we're also looking for these herbs. Let's see what we can find. That stood upright. Oh, that's weird. Cool and weird at the same time. Anything at all around here? Aha.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yep. Ashes of balm. Now we're supposed to be able to make potions, but I don't know how to make them. Oh, there's somebody. Is there anything up here? Okay, so that's where we would have ended up.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Oh,
Your
here we
mind
go.
Twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Keeps dipping out a little bit. I don't know if that's my headphones or not.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Your apologies accepted.
A kindred spirit.
Yeah, I've seen your
My
teeth.
name's
Yeah.
Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Bites on your neck. You're a vampire.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Let's have a look. What do I know? Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control. We need to get rid of them.
Yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd.
Yeah, just stay with us.
Such a bad idea.
All right, so I'm clicking on
you
these
seem like a
things.
useful person to
Hopefully, you
know.
can still see them at the bottom.
All right, I accept.
Now that I've sorted out my
Leave
OBS. Okay, so he's now joined us. Party line. Your party is shut right on the side with portraits. Drag the portraits to split them apart. I've already shown you how to do that. Now, he already goes up a level. So he's a rogue, same as me. We don't need two in the party. But until we find another one, like she's a cleric, I'm a rogue, can do with a fighter and a mage. I'll let him stick with me. Okay, so let's see what else we can find round here.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Do I want to give in to it?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
No, I don't.
You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Yeah, it's
But
not
then
happening.
the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Let's concentrate on it and see what it can tell us.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Yeah, no, that's not an am. Resist it with all I've got. I need 4 or more.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I'm going to close your eyes together. Not having you trying to get hold of my brain. No! There's enough of us.
Monster. Death is
There's
too
not
good
enough
for
of it for me. See what else there is around here. Nothing up there. That's fallen down. Nothing up there. Nothing over there. Have we been through here? That's the rest of the ship, isn't it? We've not been either way. Let's go this way. More healing potions won't go amiss. Let's get out of here. Let's have a look at these first.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies,
Okay.
maybe.
Then look for supplies and things that we can sell. No? This looks like someone trying to come through a portal.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Let's touch the sigil. Now I saw someone do this, and when the hand come out, they chopped it off.
A hand? Anyone?
Don't want to sabotage it. Let's pull him out. We've not got much strength. Let's add a bonus. That one. Save that. It's only a 7. Our guidance is a cantrip, so that's fine.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Nice to meet you, Gale.
Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Better this introductions. Yeah.
At magic.
Oh,
Say,
magic.
but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yeah, I didn't see you helping out, huh? Yeah.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Barely did. No, yeah, let's do that. Took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
You certainly were.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
No.
The insertee we speak of.
So
this
resplendent on how you
parasite?
said it.
Are
Yes.
you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
I
It's
am.
a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Let's hope so.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
No, but she is next to me.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
maybe a sewing needle.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No stranger to actions, but these tadpoles are beyond even my light finger. I can't cure us. I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you the same question.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. But
Yeah.
we're certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
And look, we can swap character sheets on there. I just didn't realise we could do that. Sounds like a plan,
Most excellent.
or at least
Parasite
until.
shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
Yay!
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
You're
It's
welcome.
an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favour.
I believe that might be the case. Alright, so I've got 4, and let's upgrade him. So he's now level 2. Bing. So let's get some spells. Learn some spells. I really like colour spray. It works on low level creatures, not so much on high level ones. False life is nice. I think you should do find familiar. Enhance the long stride. Oh, ice knife. And it explodes and causes nearby surfaces. Yeah, let's do that one. And prepared spells. Let's get rid of you and you. Let's put you in there and you in there. And click accept. Okay. So first thing I want to do is for you
No rest for the wicked, I see.
to cast and distract. What's distract to do? Can we do this as a ritual? So as a ritual it takes longer, and we'll put you there, and doesn't use a spell slot, so luckily enough we've still got a spell slot there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open you up and spell book, and we're going to take you out, and then we're going to put we've got you, we're going to put you back in. And then we've got all the spells again.
Yes.
Okay.
Meow.
Can't give up now.
Alright,
On my
so
way.
what have we got? Have we got any so we've just come this way past there. We've already been that way, so we've got
Broken. Must have been here a while. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
I don't know. Let's go down here. There's another bit of path there, look. Oh, can you hear it purring? Wow, 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 wow. So, the Githyanki gone. Okay, we're going to take you off.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Remaining obscured, stick to the shadows, makes you harder to detect your cursor. Okay.
Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
Succeeded in hiding check against them.
Breathe deep and move.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at
For the
excuse.
taking.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
Yeah.
We don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
We've already got here.
Competition already. That's our ship.
Deception. I think that ship, invasion force, run while you can, intimidation. The only thing you can own in your life. Leave it to so persuasion. So I've got minus on charisma. Let's see what you can do.
Let's be quick.
Whoa! Okay. And that's the distraction, meow.
Unleash me.
You there. And I want to go to there.
Ease.
And then I want to push you down there. I think that works. Oops. Where are you? Oh, you're there.
Got to move.
Boom. And you need healing.
Over here.
Okay. Okay. So what we've got to do here is get to this bit. Jump. Don't run through the acid.
Don't mind if I do.
So we need to see about all this. Nothing else up there. So, where are you and what are you doing?
What are Gimblebok and the others doing up there?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not a chance. Could be a trap. Just keep your eyes peeled.
And don't know who that is.
Another step forward.
Oh, nasty.
Rotten about this.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? Rots to be expected.
Shut it! This is no time for joking
And
around.
we're going to have a piercing strike, I believe. Followed by a flurry. Okay, so we're gonna hit you.
All clear.
Can we just talk to you? Okay, so he's knocked out. So can't I have you in my party?
There's loot to be had.
All right.
What's hiding here?
They look like better clothes. Let's have a quick look, and no, that's not as nice as. Or is it? No, actually. You can have some elven boots. They go there. Yeah, they go there. To make yourself look fancy. So why can I have that there, but I can't have the dagger there? Beyond me.
Something's rotten about this.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? Rots to be expected.
Shut it! Joking around.
No, it's nothing. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to end this. I'm just going to save and put new file, crypt. That's 2 hours played. Crypt alone. There we go. Thank you everybody for watching. That's going to watch now or later. Very much appreciated. Take care. Have a good day.